Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator Rome, where we are building a road here and it's costing us a lot of manpower, which is a little bit unfortunate, but once we come down out of the mountains, that will change. Hopefully. Hopefully indeed. And then these guys are building, you know, more roads. We're spending a lot of military power on our roads, and I get that, but I think it's important. So we're still losing loyalty in Amilla now too. Okay. That's something we should do. We are currently on religious conversion there. No, I don't want to change the governor. I want to change the governor policy to cultural assimilation. I don't want these guys to revolt, but they probably will. Now, they're currently... They currently have a lot of unrest because they have unhappy pops. Because, mostly, they're Lepontic. That's the biggest problem up here right now. So, as long as we're on cultural assimilation, that should get better over time. However, we do need to be concerned that these provinces might rebel in the, not really short term, but more the medium term. That's something we definitely need to be considering. Because, I mean, it's going to take, they're losing about half a point per month, so you figure it's going to take like two to 3 years before they actually fall, or rather, before they actually rebel. But, this guy, what's his loyalty? Their governor's loyalty is good. I don't really want to give him free hands. I'm just wondering if there's any options with the governor to make him do a better job here with the province loyalty. There doesn't seem to be. Okay. You guys finished your road? Well, let's go. Oh, you guys finished your road too. Let's go over here then. More roads. We want to be able to get around very, very quickly and respond to things. And this will help. We also want to declare war, but we're losing manpower to attrition up here right now. And so I don't really want to declare war immediately unless we're going to be using like one of these merc groups. Now, one thing we could do is we could build more training camps. Which we're going to do. There we go. Training camps are under construction. The grass is greener. Oh, look at that. We get more manpower. I'm okay with that. So 1 August. Well, it looks like we're going to be meeting up right around here. And then once that happens, we can pull back and put these guys somewhere where it's a little safer. Maybe like down here. To help with the unrest down in this province. Because that's definitely something we need to do. Okay, you can go there. Are you done building your road yet? No. 21 August, so like 2 more months. Okay. And then these guys will finish on 1 August. So yeah, we're going to meet up right here. Sounds good. 17 October. And then these guys can be responsible for pushing in here, or maybe the other way around. We'll have to see when we get there. But these guys are going to be here now. 1 more day tick in order for the road to take effect. We push into Salernus. These guys will be arriving at Tridentium on 17 October. And then I think 7 December, I think these guys will be responsible for connecting it. And then when these guys are done, we'll send them down over to the capital of Amilla. See if we can reduce some unrest over there. And then the question is, do we want to go for a 5th Legion? I'm not sure we can even afford one. Is our army maintenance... Oh, our army maintenance is actually maxed right now. Okay. We can afford one. Good to know. Good to know. Not sure why our army maintenance was maxed, but I guess I'll take it. I don't think I raised it to deal with the slave revolt, although I should have noticed that it was maxed from the slave revolt. Okay, we'll send these guys down to Mutina then. And then our 5th Legion will be responsible for finishing this road. They'll be done on 7 October. This guy down here should be done too, right? Yeah. Okay, he can head up this direction. And look at how quickly we're able to move now. That sure is nice. That's almost like Europa speeds right there. Yeah, that's so much better. Turns out having infrastructure is handy. Who would have thought? Okay, you guys can then build a road down to here. We're losing 600 men to attrition now that they're out of the mountains. Excellent. And then we'll probably park them, like, here, once they're done with that. Yeah, that should be fine. And then this army will be done on 6 March. And we'll just need to send them up this coast then. Okay, so when do we want to go to war? Well, we do need to look at the current alliance state. Carnia. Okay, so Genuesia is currently allied with Carnia, these guys here, as what they were before. Ambisantia, as they were before. Tugenia, who is new, but is a little far away and pretty small. And Veneto. That's still a very attractive option. So let's continue saving up our oratory power to make sure that we can do that. I would raise our army maintenance, but I feel like it's slightly premature. I want to deal with these province loyalty issues because Kenomania is almost disloyal, and it will be in like a year. There's no way we wrap that up in a year. Absolutely no way. So why are these guys disloyal? Well, they're disloyal because we haven't changed over all of the cultures yet. Or enough of the cultures yet. However, I think I'm okay with a rebellion. That would be a good way to do things. We're not really in a hurry to declare a war right now. Hello. A free stability. And omen duration for 4 years and a bunch of religious power. Or just religious power. I'll take the free stability every time. When is this road going to be done? Oh, we lost a researcher. Okay, we don't have a scorned family right now, so we should just choose whoever is best. This guy is skill 9, and he's only 19. We'll take him over the 60-year-old skill 9. Okay, so this road is now complete. Fantastic. And then we'll just station these guys right here. This army over here finished its road as well. And we're gaining 3 military power per month, but with only 1 legion building roads, I think we're going to be accumulating power again. And then the question is, do we raise a 6th legion? Or do we increase the size of our extant legions? Well, I think supply limits are still very, very limiting. So I think we need to raise a 6th legion if we're going to do that. And I think it's a reasonable idea as well. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a unit of heavy infantry. And then we'll just raise this legion relatively quickly, and then bank up for a little bit, and then go to war. Like, maybe go to war sometime in the next episode. I mean, it is going to take us some time to raise this legion, but we do already almost have the manpower. But I would like to bank up more manpower, because this is going to be a relatively heavy war in terms of how difficult it's going to be. I mean, their manpower is a bit on the low side. We can get an invention. Ooh, National Manpower Modifier. We are going for that. Excellent. Plus 5% manpower. I will take that every time. Wait, didn't the Lusatian Civil War just end? With the loyal forces of Apaticus Correus utterly crushing the rebel armies led by Galba Correus. That's a different rebel. Okay. So I guess I had multiple civil wars going on? Good for them. We're gaining 1,103 manpower per month. That's a pretty solid number, really. Okay. This army here needs a commander. I want to choose somebody who's old but also good. We do not have that option. We can choose somebody who's young and good, or someone who's old and really, really bad. We'll take Decimus Curii. As long as we keep him personally loyal, we should be okay. So let's go ahead and build him his 5 archers and his 5 auxilia. That's what, 4 auxilia? Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're out of manpower. We only need a couple thousand more, though, so it shouldn't take too long. Just a couple more month ticks. We can go ahead and recruit in another unit of heavy infantry now. Okay. So the question becomes, when do we actually want to declare this war? Like, when we free up this legion? Because that could be a very long time indeed if we can build this road up this way. Like, that could be a hugely long amount of time. It's got a lot of work to do. Do we actually need that legion, though, with the 6th Legion coming online? That's the question. So we have 2 more units of heavy infantry here. We have more on the way. Let's go ahead and get... We needed, what, 2 more, I believe? I think? Let's see, these are both heavy infantry, right? Yes. So that will be 7, and that'll be 10. So that'll be a full legion right there. Fantastic. So do we want to send this legion up to Ketamania? Probably, as soon as it's finished recruiting. And then the 2nd Legion will continue building roads for all time, apparently. Okay, so we have our heavy infantry on the way in. 10 more days until they are all recruited and on their way in. The road construction will be done on 26 March, so that'll be a little while yet. Okay. So the 6th Legion is now online. And let's go ahead and send it up somewhere over here. Supply limit of 30. We can send it right there. Fantastic. And it's going to be able to follow the road quite easily. And it'll get up there pretty quickly. Excellent. And now you can go ahead and build a road there. We're going to connect up the road over here, and then I want to try to see if we can connect in here. It'll be intriguing to see. Surely we can build a road in our vassals. It'd be a little weird if we couldn't, right? We see that our vassals have built roads. Well, some of them have. We now have a new ruler. He's pretty good at tech and oratory. Pretty bad at military, but that's not any different. So I think it's fine. Oh, look at that. They've, Venetia is attacking various areas over here. But they're fully occupied by Veneto right now. Fascinating. We'll have to look to see who would actually come in on this. Like, if we were to attack Genuesia right now, who would come in? All of their allies would. Carnia, Ambastonia, Tuginia, Lingoni Revolt would as well, and Veneto. Now, we're not going to do it just yet. For one thing, our maintenance is currently low, and we'd want to be on increased pay, for sure. So let's go ahead and let our morale regenerate at this point. And then we'll declare war, I think, once the morale has regenerated. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Subscribe for more, and next episode, we will declare this war. See you all next time.